Hello everybody and welcome to the first playlist of Astrocats. In this video I will tell you about what this playlist is going to be about and the organization of its episodes. Meow, 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 meow. This is the first monographic series of the channel, which will focus on the 2005 and 11 and 18 game Shadow of the Colossus. The aim of this series is to offer a comprehensive approach to Shadow, a complex and interesting video game that touches many relevant themes. In this series, I'm going to focus on one particular theme, what I call EBT, Essential Boundary Transgressions. The theme narrates stories of characters that journey to the land of the dead to revive a dead female loved one. This is the central theme in Shadow, from which other motifs and topics originate. Thus, what I propose here is a complete and interdisciplinary study of how is the EBT discussed and constructed through the videoludic medium, in particular through the example of Shadow of the Colossus. To do that, I have organized and divided the playlist in 7 chapters, or episodes. The first chapter presents and discusses the EBT theme, its main structure, characteristics, and its journey through different periods and media in Japan. This first chapter will explain how different voices have engaged the EBT conversation and what is ancient and new in the 2000s approaches. The second chapter will present the immediate context of Shadow, what sociocultural and historical worries and hopes characterizes what was going on in Japan at the time Shadow was being made. This in part aims to offer some light into the question of why and how did the EBT reappear in the 2000s in new visual media forms such as video games. From it, I will develop and explain my argument that these new engagements on the EBT are part of a logic of challenging and interrogating boundaries and categories in a Japan that was melting into air, becoming liquid and uncertain. The third chapter deals with a literary review of how other academics or thinkers, or whatever you want to call them, have said and proposed about Shadow, its mechanics, its aesthetics, its relevance, and its place in contemporary gaming culture. I will, from these discussions, offer my own approach and what I argue is the most relevant of all these debates. The fourth chapter presents different and eclectic theories and methodologies for the study of computer games in general and much more concretely on Shadow. The fifth chapter analyzes the game, showing the relevance of studying both its mechanics and narratives, how both work together for the experience Shadow proposes. I will discuss how Eco Studio meant the game to be experienced and what does this say about the EBT. Then, the sixth chapter draws from moral philosophy to explain how Eco Studio made sure the EBT was understood as something negative, dangerous, and evil. It uses concepts such as deontological ethics and consequentialist ethics to explain how Eco Studio used both to portray the quest of the avatar as immoral, selfish, and wrong. The seventh chapter proposes a feminist reading from a critical gender studies approach to the role of the male hero and his imposition over the female character, colonizing and controlling both her body, but also her soul and her death. Finally, the last video proposes some conclusions and relevant discussions around Shadow itself, the study of this medium, and the EBT in contemporary Japan. It also offers to anyone who wants to participate a possibility to join in and discuss the game with us. Well, that is all from this introduction/index. I hope the series is of interest to you, that it managed to raise some curiosity, and that helps with our critical approach to the media we consume and love. Well, see you in the next video, Astrocats. Something for your cat, cat, cat. Something Astro cat, cat, cat. Something Astro. Meow 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 meow.
down.